Hello and welcome to what I hope will be my first YouTube vlog, studio vlog, artist vlog. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but it's something that I've thought about doing for a while. I watch a lot of artist vlogs. In fact, I watch them more than I watch TV, and I'm inspired by them. And I thought for a while now that I would like to have a go. So I should probably introduce myself first. My name's Sharon. I am known, I guess, or my brand is Artmanship, and I've been drawing since I can remember. I love to draw. It's like a therapy of some sorts for me, I guess. Maybe a bit of an obsession, some might say. But yeah, I recently started selling my first prints, which is something I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. And I thought I would create this vlog to kind of show a little bit behind the scenes, but also as a bit of a, I guess, a diary for myself to see the progress that I make and have made. So I live in Kent. I've got a little cat called Luna who I've had since January. It's now July 2021, probably should have said that as well. So yes, she may make an appearance in the vlog. She's currently asleep behind me. Yeah, I'll try and get a photo or a quick video of her afterwards to show you and introduce you to her. But yeah, I work full-time as a researcher for a university, and I've got a special interest in arts and health because I've got an interest outside of work in arts and the impact that it has on health and well-being, my health and well-being and other people's. So yeah, I currently work from home, as a lot of people have during the pandemic. So one of the first things I did when we were under the first lockdown in the UK was to create this wall behind me. So I'm now in the spare room, my spare room, which is doubles up as kind of my art room, studio, spare room for when people stay. And yeah, I thought if I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this room, I might as well make it nice to look at. So hence the pastel rainbow stripes. I'm quite a pastel fan, as you'll probably tell from my artwork. I've got an Instagram page, Artmanship, which I'll link below. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, but I generally tend to use Instagram to share my artwork. Yeah, so I mentioned that I'd started doing art prints recently, and it's not something I plan to do. I've done lots of different things. Like if you do check out my Instagram page, I did a year of doing different portraits each week of inspirational women. I started doing kawaii, like the cute little characters with the kawaii faces on them, because at the beginning of the year I got myself a new iPad and an Apple Pencil, and I spent the last 6 months teaching myself how to draw digitally. And I'm a self-taught artist, and I guess part of that, what comes with that is you don't know what you don't know. So it wasn't until recently that I figured that the digital illustrations I'd been creating were only really good for social media, for looking at on a screen. And when I tried to print them out, they just didn't come out right. So I looked up what I'd done wrong and realised I hadn't set my canvas up properly. So that be a lesson to anyone if you're starting out doing digital drawing on an iPad. You need to set your canvas up at 300 dpi. I wasn't doing that. I was just setting up a canvas and going, and not really, I didn't know. I do know now. It was a harsh lesson to learn, because all of the illustrations that I've been working on over the last 6 months, I'd need to redo really if I wanted to make sure that they could be printed. So yeah, but it has led me to do something different. There was a work project happening where they're putting butterflies around the campus in September for when hopefully the new students and staff return to work on campus. And I thought, well, that's a good opportunity for me to try out this proper way of setting up the canvas. So I drew a butterfly, which I've got here. So This is the butterfly. I just had an image in my head of a blue butterfly, so and I put it on a orange background. So I sent these down to my colleague, and she is going to put them with lots of other butterflies around the campus. I think people are going to be knitting them, sewing them, painting them on pebbles, and I just decided obviously I would draw one. So I was really pleased with how it came out, and it led me to drawing other animals. And the first one I drew was a cheetah, which I've got here, and it's in a frame at the moment because I've got it up in I have it up in my hallway. So it's, yeah, a cheetah, image of a cheetah on a pink background, and I was really pleased with how that came out. And then I thought I would try getting them printed by a professional printer, because the printer that I've got is quite cheap and wouldn't do a great job. So I thought, well, while I'm at it, it was nearly my sister's birthday and she's a big fan of giraffes, so I thought I'd have a go at drawing a giraffe, and that's the giraffe that I drew on the iPad on a blue background. Pink and blue, by the way, are pretty much my colours. I love pink, but I love the combination of pink and blue. And actually, this is what's led to me doing the starting the vlog today, is that my sister liked it so much that she requested another one for her friend who likes giraffes, so I've wrapped that up this morning. So that was really nice of her to ask, and she wanted it framed, which I hadn't I hadn't thought about doing, but yeah, I did. I went and found a frame and did it all, so that's ready to give to her next week. So when I thought I'll just get a copy of them, you know, a couple of copies of each printed to see how they come out, and I was really impressed by the printing company and the quality and finish of the prints. So I thought I'll just test the waters, and I'll put them in my Etsy shop and I'll launch them. I've never done a launch before. I've never had any products to launch, you know, seriously. But I thought it was quite a nice way of just kind of starting small with a couple of prints, see if anyone liked them. So I launched them a couple of weeks ago, and I do have a couple of butterflies left in my Etsy shop. These are like postcard size, but the giraffes and the cheetahs all sold, which I was really pleased, obviously, and pleasantly surprised about. But it kind of spurred me on to do more. So I've been drawing more animals. I've got a huge list to work through. I do like giving myself a project, but it's nice to have things to do. I think at the moment I work full-time, but over 4 days, so I actually have Mondays off, which is my art day. So outside of work, Saturday, Sunday, Monday and evenings, when I'm free and I've got spare time, I draw. So I draw as much as I can, probably most days at the moment. Yeah, I can't think of any days recently where I've not drawn. But anyway, I decided, yes, to do some more, which I shared on Instagram, and people seem to like them, and so I got some more things printed. So the other day they turned up. I've got 2 new prints. So I've got this one, which is a tiger, obviously, on a slightly darker blue background than the giraffe. So I'm really pleased with how that came out. And then the second one was a zebra. I think they work really well because of the stripes, so they're quite striking. And yeah, I thought, you know, obviously they're in pastel colours, which is, you know, for me, like I think you always create things that you like and would put up in your own home. Although that's not coming up, it is quite bright, that yellow. It probably looks a bit more pastel on camera than it is in real life. So I also got some more reprints of the giraffe. I didn't get more reprints of the cheetah because I wanted to do a different version of the cheetah. I do like it, but it was really just for me that initially, and I'd like to do a different type of one. So that's on my list to do. So yeah, I'm going to put them on my Etsy shop next week, probably Thursday, because I'm doing a giveaway on Instagram in the meantime to give someone the opportunity to win one, and I'm doing that in collaboration with another creative business owner, Paw Prints by Claire, and we're giving away some of our prints. So I think that probably will be closed by the time I get round to editing this vlog. But yeah, so by the time I've got round to editing and posting this, I think that the giraffe tiger and zebra will be up in my Etsy shop, so I will link it below. But yeah, so I just thought I would start documenting my journey, I guess. Yeah, and see how it goes, where it goes, if anywhere. So I thought I'd just take you with me. This may work, it may not. I mean, I've not got all, I would say I've got all the gear and no idea, but I've actually got none of the gear and no idea. Don't really know what I'm doing, but I just thought it would be fun to do and to give it a go. I just got an iPhone that I'm filming on. I've got a very basic video editing program which I vaguely know how to use, and that's it really. So my plan this afternoon is to do a drawing, and I'm going to try and film it. I've got in my head that I want to draw a sausage dog, which is quite different to the kind of type of animals I've been drawing recently. That I'm terming it my kind of wildlife or wild animal collection or zoo collection. So I'm going to try and film it. I might not get it finished today, but so I'll carry on tomorrow if I don't. And I will keep you updated. So that's quite a long intro. Hopefully I'll work out how to edit and I can trim it down a bit, but you know, I don't want to make this too long. This is going to take a bit of practice, so bear with me. This one's going to be very rough and ready and informal, as Mary Berry might say. I'm also a keen baker, so there might be some baking stories and baking references in here. Yeah, this is just take me as you find me. Yeah, I will catch you later. I'm off to draw. Welcome back. It's now Monday. I've got my cup of tea. It's about midday. I've had quite a busy morning, and I'm going to do some drawing this afternoon, so I thought I'd say hello. I've got a feeling that Luna may be coming to join. She's walking around the floor. Yeah, here she is. You're going to be quiet? I think that's a no. Well, this is real life, isn't it? So, an attention-seeking cat that wants to be part of my vlog. Yes, she'll settle down. So yeah, the last time I filmed was Saturday, and I was about to draw the sausage dog, which I did, as you'll have seen. I did a time lapse of it. It's hard to know when you've drawn things whether people would want to buy them or not. So you can't get everything printed, but what I think I'm going to do is finish the kind of wild animals theme of, and then move on to a different one, and then perhaps rather than releasing a couple at a time, which is what I've been doing just to kind of test the waters, I might kind of release collections. Yeah, something to think about. So yes, the intention was to do some art, some drawing yesterday, Sunday, but I didn't, so I didn't film, and it's really unusual for me because I usually draw every day. I've just realised that the window's open and there's traffic. I might have to close the window. Wait there. These are all things to learn as I go. Don't work with animals, don't work with open windows. She's on my lap now, so hopefully she'll settle down. Yes, so usually I draw every day, so it's really unusual for me not to draw, but I just wasn't feeling it, and I think you can't force it. I was feeling a bit low on energy over the weekend, and my nephew stayed and he got up really early yesterday. I was shattered, so I just had a day to myself, chilling out basically, did some jobs around the house. So yeah, I thought I'd take the opportunity to do some drawing today instead of yesterday. So I, got up at a reasonable time for me. I'm not very good at getting up in the mornings, especially when I'm on a day off. The idea was that I would adjust my working hours so that I don't work Mondays. So that would be my art day. So I do actually really need to do some art. Well, I don't need to, but I want to. So yeah, I got up early, and then I walked up to the local supermarket and bought myself some flowers, as you will have seen. I haven't done that for a really long time, but yeah, it always brightens up my day to buy flowers. So I put a bunch in the kitchen, and then I put a small bunch in my bedroom. So that's what I've done this morning. So I'm just sitting down with my tea to decide what to draw. So I've got a huge list of things that I could draw, but I'm currently deciding between carrying on with the wild animals. I've got a few left that I'd like to draw on my list, and I know it's a bit early for the C word because it's only July, but I have heard from reliable sources, other illustrators and creative business owners, that you should start really early, and July isn't too early to start to think about Christmas designs. So I've got a list of ideas that I'd like to draw, and I thought maybe if I could, because I don't know what products I'm going to make, definitely prints, but maybe cards. I was even thinking about putting my designs on mugs. I don't know how I would go about doing that. That's all for later down the line. But first I need to work on the designs. I can't make anything without the designs. So I might do one of the Christmas designs this afternoon, and perhaps if I start now and maybe do one a week, then by the time Christmas comes, or well, you have to start, I think, September, which is only a couple of months away. You have to start probably talking about it. Getting things ready. I really need to plan and make some notes about what to do. That's the plan for this afternoon. So if I do anything, I will try and film it. And I've got quite a busy week coming up. Obviously I'll be working from tomorrow for the rest of the week on my kind of full-time paid job. I've also got this week a giveaway going on, which finishes on Wednesday, so I need to make sure that I'm prepared for that, and I've got everything sorted. And then I'm launching a couple of prints on Thursday, so again there's bits to do. Yeah, I better get cracking. Hey, I'm back. It's now Thursday. I last filmed, I believe, on Monday. But yeah, I've been working the last couple of days, so I've only got a chance to do drawing in the evenings. I've been working on a commission, which has been really lovely to receive, so I'll probably talk about that another time because it's not finished yet. But yeah, the last time I filmed, I was about to work on a drawing, so I decided to do the Christmas design after all. I went for the robin, so I'll try and put the robin on the screen somewhere if I can work out how to do it. So yeah, I think it came out okay. I was pleased with it. So I've just got to pack a couple of things to put in the post. I've got an order this week for one of my butterflies on postcards, which is really good. And also the giveaway that I did with Paw Prints by Claire. We drew that last night, and so I need to put that together for the winner. And so I'll probably film doing one of those after this. And yeah, so tonight I'm going to launch my new prints. The giraffe, the zebra and the tiger that you saw earlier on in the vlog, so that should be good. But I think I'll probably finish this vlog for now. It's, as I said, Thursday, and if I do another vlog I will include some more bits in there. I am going to include some bloopers or outtakes at the end of this vlog because as I was doing some editing earlier in the week, I thought I took them out and I thought actually in the spirit of keeping things real, they're quite amusing, so I thought you might want to see them. I always enjoy outtakes. Yeah, so I've really enjoyed doing this first vlog. I'm not sure how much time I'll get to do them. I didn't quite appreciate how long they would take, not just to film, but to plan, to film, to edit. I mean, maybe I'll get quicker at that. I hope I'll get better at that because my first attempt is a little bit sketchy. Yeah, but we'll see. I'm off work next week. I've got a week of leave, so I may have lots of time to draw or I may just be relaxing. I'm not sure. So if I do draw next week or have any orders to pack, then I'll try and film it. But I'm not going to hold myself to creating a vlog every week or posting it at a certain time. I just thought, you know, I've got lots on. I've got a full-time job and yeah, potential things happening with further study coming up, so we'll see how I go. But I'm really pleased to get this first one out there, and if you've watched to the end, then well done. Thanks for sticking with me. If you want to see if I do any more, obviously check back. You can subscribe to my channel, that would be great. You can like this. I think it all helps to help videos get seen, so feel free. And yeah, I'll leave you with some packing followed by some bloopers, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. my head doing this sausage dog, or what are they called, dachshund, yeah, something. And I'm also really aware that I'm looking over there a lot and I need to look at you. So, oh, am I recording? Oh, I didn't realise I was recording. Anyway, what was I saying? So, what was I saying? Yeah.
I'm excited for this week ahead. I better get going. I really need to pack these orders.
I will